Here's a problem where I'm supposed to add two matrices. I'm going to show you how to enter these matrices in your calculator and allow your calculator to solve this addition for you. This is not necessarily a problem that you need to use your calculator for, but I'm going to show you anyways with these two because putting the idea behind this little tutorial is how do you put matrices into your calculator. So let's see how you do it. So um, calculator, I'm just going to clear it out so you can see how to get there. I'm going to hit second and x to the negative 1, and it brings up the matrix menu. All right, you got several matrices, A, B, C, D, and essentially I just want to, for the purposes of this one, I'm going to call this one matrix A, and I'm going to call this one matrix B, and I'm going to put them in my calculator, and then I'm going to add them, and I'll show you how to do both things. So first thing I have to determine, so I'm going to edit, and then the first thing I need to determine when I hit enter is what the dimensions of both matrices are. Since they have 3 rows and 2 columns, these would be considered 3 by 2 matrices. So therefore, that's the first thing that you need to put in here. So 3, enter, 2, enter. And now I'm just going to put in the 2 matrices. So matrix A, 1.2, and I just keep hitting enter. If you notice the buttons that I'm pushing, they keep turning red. That's what I'm doing. So I just hit, as I go, 0.1, enter, 4.4, enter, 6.2, enter, and then 0.7, enter. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. So I'm going to go back to my matrix menu, second x to the negative 1, and I'm going to do the same thing for matrix B. So I'm going to edit matrix B and make sure that matrix B is highlighted before you hit enter. Matrix B is again 3 by 2. And I'm going to enter the elements in matrix B. So 2.4, enter. Negative 0.6, enter. 6.1, enter. 3.1, enter. 8.1, and negative 1.9. Okay, so then I look at it, make sure that it matches the matrix on my paper, and I quit out of here. So now I know matrix A and matrix B are in my calculator as these 2 matrices that are on the board. Again, I could have probably been done with this problem had I not plugged these in my calculator, but later on it might help you to do this. So that's why I'm showing you this. So I'm going to go back to my matrix, and I'm just going to, now I don't have to edit, I can just hit enter, and it's going to call upon matrix A. And I want to add that second, next to the negative 1, I'm going to get my matrix menu again, and I'm going to add that to matrix B. So then your home screen should look like this, A plus B. And then you hit enter, and it should spit out the correct matrix that is the answer to this question. So you see that this is a way that you could solve matrices with your calculator. And like I said, here is a question where I wouldn't necessarily use this method, but later on, the idea is that knowing this process will help you immensely. So hopefully that helps you, and hopefully you can get some benefit.